Hi students. Well, in last class we have discussed about HTML, basic structure of HTML, and how we can use HTML tags to create basic web page. Three tags which we have discussed last class were header tags, paragraph tag, horizontal rule tag. Where horizontal rule tag is to create a horizontal line. So most of you would have tried to create your first web page using these three tags, and if not, then this video will be useful for you guys so that you can succeed in creating your first web page. Well, just to revise the previous class stuffs, we'll start with the structure of HTML. Well, as you can see on the screen, this is the basic structure of HTML which we have discussed last class. Well, it starts with HTML tag and it ends with the end tag, including a slash in front of HTML. So this HTML is a start tag, and here the end HTML is represented using a slash symbol. Okay, same way the head tag is represented using two brackets and writing head over here, and the end head tag is represented using a slash over here. Same wise, the title tag, this is the start tag and this is the end tag for title. And here for the body tag, this is the start tag and this is the end tag. So HTML elements are represented using start tag and end tag. Inside body tag, we write different HTML tags to represent how or to structure how the web page will look like. Okay, so starting with title tag, inside title tag we write the name of the web page, and then inside body tag we write the contents, main contents which we need inside a web page. Okay, so this is how the structure of web page looks like. Next, we discussed about heading tag. This is how the heading tag looks like. Okay, let's do some practical using this heading tag. Let me show you how to open Notepad in Windows 10. Okay, just type Notepad in the Windows search bar. You'll get the Notepad over here. First, let me write the structure of HTML. HTML, then head, then inside head we have title. I'll close the title using end, end tag. Then we'll close the head tag using the slash symbol. Then we have body tag slash body, and then we'll close the HTML file. Okay, so inside HTML tag over here, I'll give the name of the web page. uh, Let me write my first web page. Okay, next inside the body tag I will show you how to implement different heading tags. Students, what is the purpose of heading tag is, like, if you want to give some heading to your web page, you can use heading tag. Heading tag comes with different font sizes. You can see the heading 1 here is in large font, then heading 2 is in little, the font size of heading 2 is little bit small, then font size of heading 3 is little bit more small in compared to font size of heading 1 and heading 2, then font size of heading 4 is a little bit more small in compared to font size of heading 1, 2 and 3, and so on. So it ranges between heading 1 to heading 6, so H1 to S6. Okay, H1 uh, so, okay, slash H1. Don't forget to end the tag using slash tag. Okay, this is the start tag. H1 is the start tag of heading H1, and this is the end tag. Why it is the end tag? because we are including slash symbol, and it is compulsory, otherwise your program won't run properly. So, and we have h2 tag, close it. Then we have h3 tag, close it. Then we have h4 tag, close it. Then we have h5 tag, close it. Okay. Then we have h6 tag, close it. Fine. Till h6 it is having range. Don't have to go beyond that. We don't accept. Okay, fine. This is how the heading tag can be implemented. Now let's execute it and see how our web page looks like. Before that, we need to save it. Go to Files, click on Save As. Okay. Then a window will open over here. Click Desktop where you want to save your file. Give the name of the file, page one, page one. Any name you can give with .htm or html extension. Either you can give html or you can give htm, but .htm is compulsory to be included with your file, otherwise a browser won't be able to execute your html file. Okay, now save it. Go to desktop where you have saved the file. This is the file I have saved here. Right click on it, click on open with, click any browser like Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, whatever browser you have in your system. I'll go with Google Chrome. Great. Here you can see your first web page. So you can see my first web page, the title which I have written over here is being displayed here in your above your address bar in the tab over here. Can you see the name, my first web page? The title will come over here. Okay. Next we have inside body different header tags from h1 to h6. So you can see inside h1 to h6 we have written Sapphire International School. So here on in your web page you can see Sapphire International School displayed. So this is h1 tag, this is h2 tag, this is h3, this is h4, this is h5, this is h5, and this is h6. So h6 is having a very small font size. Okay, so you can see the font size of all these heading tags are different. H1 is the large is having the large font size, and h2 is having little the font size of h2 is little small in comparison to h1, and font size of h3 is little bit small in compared to h2 and h1. The font size of h4 is little bit more smaller in compared to h3, h2 and h1, and so on, and it will go till h6. Okay, so heading tags are used to give heading to your web page. For one more example, we can take that. But before starting with any topic in class, we give heading in our notebook, or before writing any notes in your notebook or copy, you give the chapter name as the heading. So same way in web page, we need a heading for a web page. So there this web page comes. So here this heading tag comes handy. Okay. Next we have, let me close it. One more example you can see. It's a real-time example. If you go to Google, you can see the Google is been printed over here. So this is a heading for Google. Can you see? So this entire thing acts as a heading for Google. Same way, if you go to Facebook, we have a Facebook heading over here. Then we have a Facebook heading over here. Then we have a Facebook heading over here. Okay, create an account. Okay, say one more example. If you go to our own school website, you can see in the web page we have a heading over here, why sapphire. Then we have another heading with different heading size. Okay, and this is paragraph, a simple paragraph using p tag. Okay, so you have got an idea what is the purpose of heading tag. Next we have paragraph tag. Paragraph tag is used to define HTML paragraphs. Okay, same way you will use uh, the tag inside of the body tag using p start tag and slash p as the end tag, and inside that you can write the paragraph. Okay, next we have horizontal rule tag. To create a horizontal line we use hr tag. HR tag stands for horizontal rule tag. Let's create one more basic web page including all these three tags so that it becomes more clear to you. Let's go to notepad and let me delete rest of the heading tags. Okay, so I want SFR International as heading with H1 as heading site. Next, after SFR International School, I need to draw a horizontal line. Okay, so I'll write HR. Fine. One more thing, guys, the tags you can write it in lowercase or uppercase. It won't be a problem. Okay. Next, we can write the paragraph using paragraph tag. Welcome. Let's write the first paragraph, and if you want to include some more content, you can write. Fine. For now, this will be enough. Okay. Fine. Now let's save it again. Going to save as. We'll select desktop as the location to save the file. Name of the web, you will write web page 2 dot htm or htm or html. Dot htm or dot html, any one you can write, but it's compulsory to include the extension file. Dot html or dot htm is the extension file to save any html. Fine, save it. Next, go to the file webpage 2, click on it, open with, select the browser. Here we go. Sapphire International School as the heading of your web page. Then a horizontal line, can you see over here? Horizontal line over here. Okay, that is the HR tag. Look here, Sapphire International School. Before that we have title, my first web page. Okay, it's here. You can write here my second web page also. Let me change it, my second web page, and save it. Simply save it. Okay, my second web page. Refresh it. Okay, my second web page as a title. You can see my second web page. Next we have H1 tag with font size with a very large font size. Sapphire International School over here. Next we have HR tag, horizontal line. So you can see a horizontal line over here. Next we have paragraph tag. Welcome students. Hope you all are doing great. first paragraph, and the second paragraph, let's create our first web page from scratch. This is the second paragraph. So we have got both the paragraphs in two different lines. This is one more example of a basic web page. And if you want to create one more line over after this paragraph here, you can click enter here and then write HR and then again save it. Okay, refresh it, you can see a line over here. So I hope guys all the three tags are now clear, that how they work, how the heading tag works, how the paragraph tag works, and how the horizontal rule tag works to create a web page. There are more tags which we learn in the coming sessions, like including images in your web page, including links in your web page, like and then including notifications in your web page. Okay, creating forms in your web page, creating different drop down menus in your web page, creating ordered unordered list in your web page. So it's a long way to go. Okay, hope you understood these three basic tags. In next class we will discuss about other tags also. Thank you.